Welcome back, friends, to the Castro Valley News live show. Ooh, we're feeding back tonight. Hang on. I hope you guys can't hear that because that is loud. Hang on. Okay, hopefully that's better. Good evening, everyone. My name is Robert. This is the Castro Valley News live show. This is a live show we do every Tuesday from 7 to 8 p.m., 7 to 8 p.m. We start off every episode with something we call the roll call. Ross is with us. Good evening, Ross. Ross just sent 25 stars. Ross has sent stars 60 weeks. Thank you, Ross. Jean is with us. Good evening, Jean. Maggie is in the house. Good evening, Maggie. Glad you can join us, Maggie. Congratulations to you on your new career endeavor. Sorry again about the feedback. I'm messing around with the mixing board here. Kathy is with us. Good evening, Kathy. Kathy just sent 50 stars. Kathy has sent stars 80 weeks. Thank you, Kathy. Michael B is in the house. Good evening, Michael B. Mr. Holiday, Michael B. Maggie just sent 100 stars. Thank you, Maggie. Maggie has sent stars. Where's Maggie on the list? Why do I do this every week? I'm going to put a highlighter. There you go. Maggie has sent stars 50 weeks. Thank you so much, Maggie. Appreciate your support. Ross is tagging so many people. Thank you, Ross. Let me make sure I haven't missed anyone in the roll call. Kathy, good evening. Maggie. Jean is with us. All right. If I missed you in the roll call, post up another comment. I apologize. Between the feedback and falling items here, I'm catching up. Good evening, Bob. Welcome to the show. Michael B is in the house. And yes, Maggie does have a new job. She's doing the same thing, reverse mortgages, but with a new company called American Funding. Congratulations, Maggie. Glad you landed on your feet, but I knew you would. Bob just sent 50 stars. Thank you, Bob. Bob has sent stars 63 weeks in a row. Thank you so much, Bob. If you're wondering what all this talk about stars is, I'm going to let you in on a little well, it's not a secret. I'll tell you. I'll just explain to you. There's an icon right here. You can click send stars. You send stars. They do cost a couple dollars, a couple pennies. Meta, Facebook, whoever they are this week, they do take a small portion of your stars purchase price, but the majority of the money that you spend sending stars goes to your favorite live content creator. Hopefully it's Castro Valley News. It could be anybody. You don't have to send stars, but if you wanted to, that would be awesome. And just as we're talking about stars, Janella just sent 500 stars. Thank you, Janella. And let me just mention here, I hope everyone's having a wonderful holiday season. We're what, 2.5 weeks away from Christmas? Unbelievable how fast time flies. Janella has sent stars 67 weeks. Thank you so much, Janella. Tiffany is saying hello. Tiffany says, just wanted to say hi. I'm at a work dinner tonight. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you, Tiffany and Liam. Hope you're doing wonderfully. Tiffany just sent 200 stars. Thank you so much, Tiffany. I appreciate your support. And Tiffany just crept in to send 200 stars. This is Tiffany's 97th week sending stars. Thank you so much, Tiffany. And again, hey, Liam, hope you're doing well. And yes, we're what, 2.5 weeks away from Christmas, and I'm just trying to make sense of that. Handsome Don is in the house. Handsome Don just sent 10 stars. Thank you, Handsome Don. Appreciate your support. Handsome Don has sent stars 89 weeks. Thank you, Handsome Don. Dennis is in the house. Good evening, Dennis. Dennis just sent 400 stars. Dennis has sent stars 96 weeks. And I need to mention before we proceed, Tiffany is the queen of stars and Dennis is the king of stars. Mom is in the house. Oh no, Liam is sick. I'm sorry to hear about that. Get well, Liam. And I am Maggie says hello, Mom. Yes, Mom did text, and I need to mention that. Mom is in the house. Mom says hello, Castro Valley. Today is Tuesday, December 5th, 2023. Buy an ad. Thank you, Mom. Hope you're having a warm and wonderful evening. Handsome Don and Maggie are tagging tons of folks. Before we proceed, let me make an announcement here. Mr. Holiday, our very own Michael B., he will be on ABC 10 on a show called The Point with Alex Bell tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. So if you are online and you can access ABC 10 in the Jackson area, you can see Mr. Holiday, Michael B. Sorry, tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. with Alex Bell. That is our very own Michael B. He is Mr. Holiday. He's the individual responsible for the Christmas Village. Michael B. is a former Castro Valley resident who now lives in Amador County. He moved there a couple years ago. And like I say all the time, Castro Valley's loss is Amador County's gain. That's right. Thank you, Michael B., for correcting me. It's 6:30 p.m. tomorrow. So if you can access ABC 10, the show is called On the Point with Alex Bell tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. All you got to do is look that up online, see if you can Google that and locate that, and you will see Michael B. Mr. Holiday. Again, tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. ABC 10. The show is called On the Point with Alex Bell. You can see our own Mr. Holiday, Michael B. Michael B. is a gentleman. It's been my honor to know him for a number of years. And Michael B. started the Santa's Village with his parents a number of years ago here in Castro Valley. And he has continued that wonderful tradition in Amador County for the past few years. So again, tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. That's going to be ABC 10 On the Point with Alex Bell. Don't miss it. Congratulations, Michael B. Mr. Holiday, as he is known to us here. Michael B., you texted me On the Point. It's right here, Michael B. So Michael B texted me the incorrect name. It is To the Point with Alex Bell. Tune in tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Let me give you some information about what's happening with the Chamber of Commerce here in Castro Valley, Eden area, Castro Valley, the Castro Valley, Eden area Chamber of Commerce. Somewhere Mom is saying, slow down, and I'm going to listen to her. So I have a handful of Chamber of Commerce notifications here that I want to bring to your attention. Let me make sure I'm not missing anyone here in the roll call. Handsome Don and Maggie are tagging half of Castro Valley. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. But without further without further mispronunciations and blather on my part, let's get to some calendar items here. And I have a lot, which is cool because what better purpose of the show than to bring cool things to your attention? First off is the Tri Valley Mixer that is coming up Thursday, December 7th. It's going to be 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. I'm going to make sure that's in frame there. And this will be held at Eden Medical Center. You know where that's at. It's the old Eden Hospital. They call it Eden Medical Center now. That is, of course, 20103 Lake Chabot Road. This is a tri-chamber mixer because it is the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce and the Hayward Chamber of Commerce, in addition to the San Leandro Chamber of Commerce. That's a lot of chambers of commerce happening there. So let me give you a little preamble here when it comes to being a local business owner. If you are not dialed in with the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce, you should be soon. Post haste, do it before the end of the year, because the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce, they have monthly mixers, and this one is this month's mixer. The Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce, their purpose, their goal, their mission, their prime directive, if you will, is to help local businesses market themselves better, to reach other merchants, to do better business in the Castro Valley Eden area. So please, if you are not familiar with the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce, you should familiarize yourself with them soon. They're that I'm gonna start singing Christmas songs here. I have a link here that I'm going to post up in the comments that will lead you to the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce Facebook page. Give them a call if you're a business owner, even if you're just a person in Castro Valley or the Eden area. They do a lot of stuff in our community to benefit the community, not just in Castro Valley, but in the Eden area. And like I said, if you're a business owner, you should definitely reach out to them and hear about the wonderful things that they're doing in the community. I do have some new members for the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce. I'm going to breeze through this. There's one, two, there's quite a few here. The new members for the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce are Happy Art by JT, Forever Linked by Kara, Team Tsunami, Lilia Nema LLC. Oh, I think I pronounced that right. I'm going to pat myself on the back. I think I actually pronounced that correct. Queen of My Heart Boutique, Aries Boutique, Jade Ma Trading Company, Thomas Martial Arts and Fitness Academy, Pilgrim Christian Church, Charming the Bay, Fakari Indian Cuisine right here in Castro Valley in the village, Bellara Senior Living, Total Construction Team LLC, and last but not least, Pacific Home Decor. These are November's new members to the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce, and not all of these businesses are in Castro Valley. They will be in the Eden area, which includes Cherryland, Ashland, Castro Valley, smidge of San Leandro. Did I mention Cherryland? Some could be from Fairview. The Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce covers that entire area, which is the Eden area. Going forward, I've heard that there was some talk that we'll get the exact cities that these businesses are from. Those will be coming from the Chamber of Commerce as well. So congratulations to the Chamber of Commerce for all their new members. And also I want to, and I know I'm eating up a lot of time with the Chamber of Commerce, but I want to give them their fair share of time here. Another thing to add to the new members to the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce, they are currently at 322 members, and it is a big deal because when they hired Gary Slate, their new executive director, a little over a year ago, they had just 222. So there you go. They've grown over 100 members in 15 months. That is pretty cool. So that's proof positive right there for all the rocking and rolling that the Chamber of Commerce is doing in our community. That's the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce is doing in our community. Last thing for the chamber here, and I know we've got some show that we want to get to here, and so there's other items here too. Oh, there's other holiday related stuff. The Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce and the Castro Valley Light Parade presents holiday business decorating contests. Again, If you're a local business, this is going to be cool for you because you can celebrate the holidays and light up Castro Valley, Fairview, Cherryland, Ashland, San Lorenzo. Those are the Eden area folks, and homes in the Eden area by decorating your storefront. The 2023 Castro Valley Light Parade Holiday Decorating Contest has begun. Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce will host the business decorating contest. They are encouraging all businesses to participate. So again, here's another cool thing that the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce does. The contest will be judged by the Chamber of Commerce and your online media votes. So all you need to do is take pictures of your favorite store window and use the hashtag CVEA Holiday Contest and tag Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber in posts to Facebook and or Instagram. You can also submit via email to info@castrovalleychamber.com. So this is really cool. You can actually go around town or all of the areas that are included in the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce, which again includes Ashland, San Lorenzo, Castro Valley, and Cherryland and Fairview, and you can vote for your favorite storefronts. And businesses really participate in this. I'm thinking right off the top of my head, Studio W Salon on Castro Valley Boulevard. They really go all out decorating. Pizza Ace Hardware does as well. I believe Don Jose's does. But anyways, oh, happy birthday, Ashton. He is 13 years old today. Happy birthday to Ashton. That's Janella's son. Ashton is 13 years old today. Happy birthday, Ashton. Ross says happy birthday to Ashton. And I'm sorry I had to use the echo on that just to drive that home. Happy birthday, Ashton. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday. How cool is that? That we have birthdays during the show on Tuesday. That's just fun. And that we can recognize Ashton on his birthday. Handsome Don is saying happy birthday, as did Ross. Happy birthday, Ashton. That's super cool. A couple more calendar things that I want to bring to your attention. But I don't have flyers for these two things, but just bear in mind, if you have children that are looking to write letters to Santa and have them returned, there is a mailbox at Pete's Ace Hardware. There's also another mailbox that is in the Castro Village Shopping Center. It's right in between the Hallmark store and C's. Dennis is saying happy birthday. It is the mispronunciation parade tonight. Oh boy. I can hear mom saying, take your time. Dennis is saying happy birthday to Ashton, as am I. So again, before we move on and I mispronounce a dozen more words, there are two mailboxes here in Castro Valley if your kiddos are looking to send letters to Santa. There's one at Pete's Ace Hardware. There's another in the Village Shopping Center, directly in between the Hallmark store and Pete's Ace Hardware. With that said, Mr. Holiday himself, Michael B., said happy birthday to Ashton. Hey, Deanna, thank you for the 100 stars. Deanna has sent stars 9 weeks. Thank you, Deanna. And happy holidays to you. Ross is saying, shout out to One Bad Apple Records, where Dapper Don keeps his best material in sleeves. You know, the record puns are classic. Thank you, Ross. And thank you, Handsome Don, for all that you do for the show. So, oh, Jean says, happy 13th birthday to Ashton. Absolutely. So again, make a note of this if you have kiddos who want to write a letter to Santa. The two mailboxes here in town. There's one at Pete's Ace Hardware, and there's another one in the Village, in between See's Candies, and the Hallmark store. It's a smallish metal box. Um, since we're talking about Christmas, let's talk some more about Christmas. Santa is in town, and Santa will be at Station 25 on San Miguel coming up December 9th. Station 25, that is at 20336 San Miguel Avenue, Castro Valley. Of course, Santa will be at the Alameda County Firefighters Firehouse from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. There will be free hot chocolate, milk and cookies, and free photos with Santa. Alameda County Fire Department will be accepting donations of unwrapped toys for their toy program. And when we say unwrapped toys, those are toys that are brand new in manufacturer's packaging, but not wrapped in gift wrap. Good evening, Olga. Welcome to the show. I think Olga is new. So glad you can join us. Olga, welcome to the show. Olga, I was just talking about Santa being at the Alameda County Firefighters Station 25 on San Miguel Avenue. That is going to be December 9th from 1 to 4 p.m. If you've got kiddos who want to see Santa, he will be there December 9th from 1 to 4 p.m. If you would like to donate an unwrapped toy, the Alameda County Fire Department would gladly accept that and appreciate that for their toy program. Everybody is saying hello to Olga. Maggie says, hi, Olga. And Maggie says that Olga has a nonprofit organization. Thank you so much. Santa is at another location in Castro Valley. Santa is at Knudson's Ice Creamery, folks. And you know where the ice creamery is. Was I smart enough to bring the address in on this? 3323 Castro Valley Boulevard. And Santa will be at Knudson's Ice Creamery from November 25th through December 23rd. So Santa will be at Knudson's Ice Creamery through December 23rd. If you look up the Ice Creamery, you will see more information. However, Santa will be at the Ice Creamery Saturdays and Sundays from noon to 5 p.m. And again, you know where the Ice Creamery is, legendary eatery here. Santa is there through December 23rd, so that you can get your visits in with Santa either at Knudson's Ice Creamery or at the Alameda County Fire Department Station 25 on the 9th. Last Christmas event here is The Promise is coming up at Redwood Chapel. Their stage, I can't read this. Their stage spans time from the little town long ago to the present day. People are still hurting, broken, wars still rage within our hearts and in the world around us. God still sees us. He still knows our need for a Savior. And you can join Redwood Chapel Friday, December 15th and Saturday, December 16th at 7 p.m. to hear the beautiful message through song. It is a free event. You can invite your family and friends. Come an hour before to take pictures by their tree and hear the handbell choir. That's fun. That is fun. I love the handbell choir stuff. So again, this is a free event. It is coming up December 15th and 16th at 7 p.m. Redwood Chapel is located at 19300 Redwood Road, right in the heart of Castro Valley. And again, there will be songs sung. I'm laughing because I thought I was going to stammer and I just ruined the entire flow here. I apologize. There will be songs sung and handbell choir. This is a free event. Make note of this. Redwood Chapel is located at 19300 Redwood Road in the heart of Castro Valley. I I'm not just saying this to promote the event, but those handbell choirs are fun, especially during the holidays. Um, what else was I gonna do? Oh, I got a scam here. This is a fun one. So every week we discuss something from the scam and spam file. And I've got a couple doozies here. Sorry, that was super. So here's another one of those overseas you inherited money things. Good evening, Deloy. Welcome to the show. Glad you can join us. I'm gonna go through the comments, make sure I haven't missed anyone. And again, if you're listening and you want to shout out, just post up a comment. We'll give you a shout out by your first name only. Um, so here's an email I received about 11 days ago. And sometimes I don't get to the spam file entries expeditiously because I get so many of them. My Gmail account literally has, I think, a couple hundred spam inbox things that I peruse every so often, and gosh, there's so many of them. Here's another one of those supposed you inherited money things. This came from Tanko Yusuf, but the email address is Mr. Philip Akuvi77 at gmail.com. So it's from an anonymous email address, but this says, greeting, my name is Tanko Yusuf. I am an American member of the U.S. Army medical team in Ukraine. I just discovered one package boxes containing American dollars in Ukraine. I have deposited packages boxes with a security company in Ukraine. And I'm just reading it with the grammatical errors that are here. I'm not stammering and stumbling over words again. I'm looking for a trustworthy individual who will assist me receive the fund before I come over and join him as soon as the fund gets into your hand. Please, I want this to be between me and you since I am still in the Army. To prove my sincerity, we both should be honest with ourselves and be trustworthy because without trust and honesty, nothing works in this life. You know, I'm going to pause because although this is a scam thing, that there's truth in that, because we do need truth and honesty. I will look forward to your prompt reply to enable us move forward, and I will get back to you ASAP with details. Regards, Captain Tanko Yusuf. So this is actually kind of a clever scam here because it's using the topic of the war in Ukraine to kind of tug on the heartstrings. So, and I'm just giving you my reaction. When I heard the Ukraine thing, it stirred emotion in me. But then as I read further, finding the package of American dollars in Ukraine and wanting me to that he deposited, and he's looking for a trustworthy individual to assist him in receiving the funds before he comes over and joins um, me as soon as the money gets in my hands. Um, I did a little bit of research on this scam and online. This is basically another one of those. Um, there's cash available to you, and what happens is further down the line in your communication with this person, they say, "Oh, but I need $500 so that I can get to the United States so that you can get this half of all the money that I am promising you." Um, so just be aware. This scam continues to go around. There's a number of different permutations. I'm proud that I actually used the word permutations and I pronounced it correctly. These scams are crafted differently. A lot of them we know as someone from Nigeria contacts you and you have an heir here, someone in your family died, and there's $5.2 million. The whole hook in a lot of these scams is they ask you to send a deposit for this money, or they ask you for money so that they can travel here. It's a very similar ruse with different wording. Martha, welcome to the show. Glad you can join us. Martha brings up a very good point, and I want to mention this as we go along talking about these scams. Um, it's a very interesting thing to me as well, wondering how many people will fall for the scam. And the simple fact is, my thought is these scams would not be circulating if there were not one person who actually fell for the scam. And that's what's really frightening to me because, like I said, there's so many different variations and permutations and versions and variants of all these scams that someone must be falling for this because these things still go around. They're pretty prevalent. Here's another one that I received via text. So this was a text that I received from the IRS, and this, I mean, this document looks pretty legit. Also noteworthy is this scam does actually have the correct phone number for the IRS because I called it, and it is the IRS. However, it does have a click through here that says to claim your refund. And basically, this is not from the IRS. The IRS are not going to text you and tell you that they have money for you. This says basically, we hope this message finds you well. Our records indicate we have received your tax return. However, upon review, we have identified certain inconsistencies or missing information that require attention and clarification. You will receive a tax refund of X amount, which is not what I had filed for. Anyways, this is saying that there is additional funding available for me. And again, the IRS is not going to text you. And anyways, I did print out this document. It was actually a PDF that the IRS sent me, and the IRS, the return number is a number 3064159 something 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 at codest/okna.by. So, you know, even these things that look official are, I mean, that's how people get got. They see things that look kind of official and they're not. With that said, let me interrupt here. Maggie just sent another 100 stars. That brings her to 200. Thank you, Maggie. Mary, welcome to the show. Mary says, per Dr. Phil's episode on this topic, the misspelling is a big red flag, or the dot on, or do it on purpose to see how easy a target will be. Sad. I agree. It is very sad. And Mary, to add on to your comment, a lot of these scams target seniors, and a lot of seniors fall for them, which is really despicable. So that's it for the spam and scam file. Oh. Recently, I was Maureen. Thank you for the 500 stars. Let me see. I think I have Maureen on the list here. No, I don't have Maureen. I apologize. I don't have you on the list. It must have been a while since you sent stars. So this is Maureen's first time sending stars in a while. Olga has a scam from Facebook that one US $500,000 calls, email, and text messages. I get them all too. It's amazing how our personal information is disseminated to all these scammers, and it is remarkable because I do get them email, I do get them through text. Not so many text ones anymore, but bear with me here. I wanted to share some of these amazing police reports with you. They're actually called sheriff's calls. And I was on a little vacay with a wonderful friend recently. And wait, Olga sent 99 stars. Thank you, Olga. First time listener and send stars. Thank you, Olga. I appreciate your support. And Maureen, welcome back. Absolutely. So I was out. Oh, where were we? Near Point Reyes. Sorry. But I saw the Point Reyes Light newspaper. This publication is $2. And I figured, you know what? I'm gonna support this fellow small publication and throw $2 their way and give them some monetary love. So again, you can't read this online. You can read some of the stories online. Bonnie, thank you for the 100 stars. Welcome to the show. This is Bonnie's second week sending stars. Thank you, Bonnie. Bonnie, you are just in time for some sheriff's calls from the Point Reyes Light. And you might be asking yourself, why is this relevant to Castro Valley? Well, if you read the forum, and I do, I look at the forum every week. I used to write for the forum. The forum has sheriff's reports. Olga just sent 20 more stars. Thank you, Olga. That brings Olga to 119 stars. Thank you so much, Olga. Welcome to the show. Jamie, welcome to the show. Glad you can join us. Jamie, you're just in time again for I went near Point Reyes. They had the Point Reyes newspaper. I was intrigued. I figured, you know what? I want to look at this newspaper. It cost me $2. Why not? Why not support another local print publication? So I'm mentioning this only because the Castro Valley Forum, great publication, they have police reports, which are super amusing. When I looked at, and I'm plugging the heck out of the Point Reyes Light, you know what, another independent publication, nothing but love for them. But I looked inside and they have sheriff's reports. These are gold. Let me give you an example of a couple of them. So, and these are from a minute ago because I've been holding this paper to share with you guys for a while, and I apologize. So, these are actual sheriff's calls to the Point Reyes Sheriff's Department. So in Dogtown at 9:28 a.m., a branch had fallen onto the freeway. Highway, not freeway, highway. Here we go. The same day, Point Reyes Station at 3:45 p.m., a woman reported the theft of $3,000 from a cash box in her home. These get better. Okay, on Wednesday, September 20th, at Dillon Beach, at 3:06 p.m., someone reported asking a woman to move her poorly parked Volkswagen. The woman had responded that her dad was the sheriff. The same day, just a few moments later, at 3:14 p.m., Dillon Beach, someone reported a poorly parked Dodge Ram. At 4:07 p.m. the same day, someone complained about an ongoing barking dog situation. All right, 4:27 p.m., someone else complained about a barking dog situation. So someone's got a barking dog. This probably is, Let me see. Okay, on Thursday, September 21st, at Forest Knolls at 6:44 a.m., a woman said her neighbor had been running two engines, and when she had asked what she was doing, he yelled at her. Um, Here we go. This by far is the best one. So on Friday, September 23rd, Forest Knolls at 10:53 a.m., a neighbor reported loud rap music. Bonnie says that sounds like next door. It sure does. Um, let's see. Let's read one last one here. I think this is Nicasio, Sunday, September 24th at 7:52 p.m. Someone reported finding the fuel flap open on their car and on several let me start that again. I'm sorry. So September 24th, that's a Sunday. In Nicasio at 7:32 p.m., someone reported finding the fuel flap open on their car and on several other diesel cars parked on the square. You know what? Worth the price of admission for these sheriff's reports here. And the message here, if there is any in this, is that it's super important to support small independent print. This was fun. And I check out local print everywhere I go just to see what's going on in different communities. And that the Point Reyes Light did not disappoint. Their news stories, I should mention before I throw it behind me, their news stories are really, they've got good reporters, and there's some real issues that they're fighting out there. There's some environmental stuff going on. There's agricultural stuff going on there. I salute the Point Reyes Light for what they do in their community. Um, what else did I have that I wanted to bring up? Oh wow, I did just about everything. Oh, I just wanted to mention, Bonnie said that was fun. That was fun. Somebody called the police to report loud rap music. I just wanted to pause here for a second and um, give some flowers to the Castro Village Shopping Center for another really awesome tree lighting event this year. Happened last Friday. If you missed it, we did a live stream. Lots of local entertainment from it's the Castro Valley Performing Arts. They had just about all of their um, all of their age brackets for their dancers that came out and killed it. The Castro Valley High School Madrigals, they are there every year, and they really they bring so much to the event that makes it super enjoyable. There was also some singers and performers from the Castro Valley School of Music. Shout out to Shane Sharkey. And there was also, of course, our Santa, and the Alameda County sheriffs came out and they did a little skit with Scrooge, who was trying to steal the Christmas spirit, and got it back. Like I said, we did a live stream for this event, and it really is fun. It happens every year. They started it up again a few years ago. And prior to that, the tree lighting has historically been a super huge, well attended event here in Castro Valley. But again, it is usually the first week in December. We publicized it here, and we um, announced it quite a bit. And like I said, we did a live stream of that event. If you missed it, it's on the timeline. But I just wanted to pause and say, um, tip of the cap to the village. And also, the event was facilitated by Mel Speed with the music company. Mel is the wonderful individual responsible for the light parade here in Castro Valley, but the event would not happen without the folks at the Castro Village Shopping Center. The village was built, I think, it opened in, I think, 62. And the village really is one of the many centers of Castro Valley. We've got the village. We've also got uh, the library. I'm just mentioning this because we are so lucky to have all these events and all these locations, and to have um, the Castro Village Shopping Center see the importance and recognize the importance of a event like this that is free, that does nothing but entertain and bring the community together. Those are the things that really make every community thrive and be better. And I just wanted to thank the Village Shopping Center for continuing that tradition. And there were a lot of people, a lot of kids had a blast, a lot of parents had a lot of fun. It was a great event. It is one of those things that I honestly really look forward to every year. Bonnie says, love the vintage shots of the shopping center. I agree completely. So if you are in the Village, all you need to do is go down to where TJ Maxx is, go across the way, and directly next to Mountain Mike's, in between Mountain Mike's and the optometrist. It's the old wall bangers. It used to be an indoor volleyball racquetball court. If you go into the offices there, there's, I think, half a dozen vintage pictures of the Castro Village, and they are phenomenal. They're, I think, 11 by 14, and they are just wonderful. And like Bonnie, I agree with Bonnie. It is super, super cool that the Village has made the choice to celebrate its past while it's kind of looking to the future of the shopping center. And the tree lighting event is one of those things from Castro Valley's past that the Village really is bringing back and celebrating again. And there's so many shops in the Village that are really close to my heart. Some of them are not in existence anymore. Um, um, like um, Jordan's Books. Jordan's Books is one of them, but there are a lot of wonderful businesses that are still in existence in the Village. Randall says he loved the old Hofbrau years ago in the Village, Pryor's Coffee, but we still have Lord's Ice Cream, Ray Talbot Salon, Aaron's Art Studio. Eden Bicycles is still open. Chris is gone. Chris has moved on. What else? We still have the Hallmark store returned. Mark Solofia Salon. What else? Don Jose's is great. Health Unlimited. Holy smokes. Shout out to Ethan at Health Unlimited. Shout out to all the folks at the real estate office. That's Keller Williams. I don't want to say it. It's not Kelly Moore because I did that before. Shout out to Paulette and all the wonderful folks at Keller Williams Real Estate there. The bowling alley is still there. Randall misses Lime Leaf. I do too. I do too. I miss Scott and Noon and the Crying Tiger salad, Lime Leaf Tie. And unfortunately, Lime Leaf Tie, there were cars that went through the front of Lime Leaf almost every year. How terrible. But we've got Always Yours Bakery there now, and they're rocking and rolling. The Village is just popping. The village is, you know, for a small town shopping center that was built in, I think, 60 something. Kathy, yes, Bavarian Room. That is the name of that business. Yes, thank you, Bonnie. Mel's Shoe Repair. There are so many businesses in the Village that are just awesome, and I think you will see a lot of people walking through the Village, just kind of strolling, maybe looking at businesses, maybe stopping here and there, because the Village is picturesque and it's just fun to walk through. I love going there. Anyways, this is not an ad for the Village, and I apologize if it turned to that. But I love the Village, and I love what they're doing with the tree lighting event. I think it's a blast, and it brought so many people. Dennis says Kurt's Cameras. That's another bygone business in the Village. Fifi's Toys was the first toy shop. Sonia, welcome to the show. Sonia says Terry's Dried Fruit. And we're talking about old school Village businesses. How about Primrose Bakery, where Fulcari is now. Primrose Bakery. What was his name? The chef's, the baker, the owner's name. I think it was Larby. Yeah, Mary brings up Jordan's books with the sticker wall. Sonia, welcome to the show. Michael B is mentioning Philly Cheesesteak Shop. That's a new business in the village. They're rocking and rolling. They're a popular destination. What's another one? There's one literally on the tip of my tongue that I'm thinking of in the village that closed. I was just thinking about Primrose Bakery. To their credit, and I'm gonna sing their praises. Sonia, Village Shoes. There you go. Did you guys know that there was a hardware store in the village as well, where Starbucks is now? No, that was the boot shop. It was Binnewig Boot Shop, but I think it was a hardware store before that. Trivia buffs will like to know that the original last business in the village, that's Lord's Ice Cream, still going strong. They're still in San Leandro as well. Um, I love Jordan's books. I love the sticker wall. I loved Jim and the cat that they had, and the sticker wall. I think I mentioned the sticker wall. I love the sticker wall so much. I'm going to mention it twice. Um, yeah, the village. It's great, but they're still doing great things. And like I said, oh, Kathy Grutman's. Yes, Grutman's is where Mr. Pickles is now. Dennis brings up a business that was located where Sherry's is now. That was Sambo's. And unfortunately, the toy shop. Yes, the toy shop. So many great businesses in the village that are no longer there, but we do have, like I said, tons of great businesses that are in the village to this day. Randall mentions 15-cent burgers at Chuckles, which Chuckles I think used to be in front of where Starbucks and Posh Bagel is now, facing the street. Um, what a long and cool history the village has had in our town, and it's still. And if I'm wrong, correct me. I believe it's still with the Nahas family. The some of the original folks who put the village together. The village also is the site of the first library in Castro Valley, where Walgreens is now. It was a chicken brooder home that was donated to Alameda County, and it was a farm. And when it rained, the librarian put out long planks of wood so that people didn't have to walk on the mud. This is just stuff that I learned from Lucille Lorge. So if you're looking, Maggie says someone should write a book on the history of Castro Valley. It's already been done. Lucille has done it. And if you get a chance, go check out her book. It is for sale at R&J Quick Cleaners. It's on Castro Valley Boulevard across from Golfland. The book is $20. It's completely worth the price of admission because there's a ton of cool information in there. And if you don't know who Lucille Lorge is, I'm going to tell you right now. She is a lifelong Castro Valley resident, and she is the gatekeeper. She is the protector of our local history, and she's a sweetheart. She's a wonderful person. And again, just in time for the holidays. If you know someone who's a Castro Valley resident, I should have brought the book with me tonight, but I completely spaced out. I didn't think we'd be talking about history, but it's cool that we are. Definitely check out Lucille's book. It is, I think it's Reflections of History. It's also available at Books on B in Hayward. And since we're talking about publications, yes, there is a new Valley magazine. It came out a couple weeks ago. I want to take this moment right now to thank our advertisers. And I know this takes a lot of time, so thank you so much to Marlon at Body Mechanics, located on Santa Maria Avenue. And this magazine is free if you want to head out to, Martha is asking, where can we get the book? You can get Lucille Lorge's history book. at R&J Quick Cleaners. That is the cleaners that Lucille Lorge owns. She is the person who wrote the book. R&J Quick Cleaners on Castro Valley Boulevard, right across the street from Golfland. It is also on sale at Books on B in Hayward. Thank you so much to Maggie Castillo Jaima. She is with a new company, but she is still your reversed mortgage specialist. Thank you so much to Leslie Peterson Real Estate, located on Center Street. You're very welcome, Martha. Glad you can join us tonight. Big thanks to Valley View Dental, located on Redwood Road. Let me do that again because I'm not sure if you. There we go. Thank you so much to Dr. Keimani and Valley View Dental on Redwood Road. Moving right along. Since we're talking about local history, thank you so much to Pete's Ace Hardware, 95, 96 years young. It's amazing that we have businesses that are that have been in existence for that long. Thank you so much to CV San, Castro Valley Sanitary District, located on Marshall Street. Thank you so much to Tacos El Campa, located on Castro Valley Boulevard. Randall just tried them and is singing their praises. Thank you to Lynette at Elevate on Somerset. Thank you so much to Aaron at Aaron's Art Studio. Big thank you to Rachel Grace Salon, located on East Castro Valley Boulevard near Casper's. Last but not least, thank you so much to Chrissy Pichotte Real Estate Team. They are located in Pleasanton, but they do tons of business here in Castro Valley, and they live here in Castro Valley. With that said, that is the end of tonight's episode. This is, I think, 296 or 97 or something like that. Anyways, thank you for your patience with me stumbling and stammering over words. Again, my name is Robert. This is the Castro Valley News Show. We do this show every Tuesday from 7 to 8 p.m., where we talk about things that are happening in the community, things that are important to us, things that are important to each other. I know we should be doing a giveaway. We will do one next Tuesday, Scouts Honor, whatever that is. With that said, I hope everyone's having a wonderful holiday season. Be good to your neighbors. Please shop local as often as you can. Thank you guys for being awesome. And thank you so much to all the folks who sent stars. That is going to be Ross, Kathy, Maggie, Bob, Janella, Tiffany, Don, Dennis, Handsome Don, Dennis, Deanna, Maureen, Olga, and Bonnie. And thank you so much to our new listeners tonight. That is Olga, Martha, and Sonia. You guys are awesome. My name is Roberto. I mispronounce things, and I appreciate your patience for that. Good night to everyone. And again, please shop local. The holidays are 2.5 weeks away. Let me end the episode here with a PSA. If you've done half of your shopping list, take the second half and shop local. For those people, please do that, because our local businesses here in town, they are our neighbors. They are our friends. They are the people that we go to day in and day out. We know them on a first name basis. And our local businesses are really the backbone of our community. And I think it's really incumbent and important to us to support them as often as we can. Ross just added to my thunder and the hashtag shop small, shop local. It is so important these days to keep our local independent businesses vibrant. You know, if we're talking about local historical photos, there were some awesome, amazing historical vintage photos just posted up the other day outside Al's Market. Do yourself a favor and go to Al's Market, do some shopping, but check out the photos that they posted. They're facing the parking lot. Oh man, they're so cool. We one of their employees was gracious enough to send us photos, and we posted them up the other day. They are so cool. Go say hello to your friends at Al's Market. Go say hello to your friends at the Chabot Cinema. Go see your friends at Books on B, at Crush Comics, at any of the businesses, the independent businesses that we just mentioned in the village, Aaron's Art Studio, Don Jose's. Gosh, just shop local, please, and you'll feel better. Anyways, that's the end of the show. I'll see you guys again Tuesday. Thank you for being awesome, and I appreciate your support. Have a wonderful evening.